Hey everyone, and welcome to the 8th video of this playlist in which I will show you 30 CSS properties in 30 days. And in this video I will show you how to insert a background image in your website. Before starting this video, hit the like button, and if you are new, subscribe to Techie Web Dev and press all notifications so you will never miss any future videos. Now let's continue with our topic. Alright, so if you will take a look in our HTML part, we have some p tags and some main tags, and our website is looking something like this, in which there are three similar paragraphs. Alright, so we will see how you can insert an image. So this is our image which I will be inserting in a background. Alright, and yes, you will need CSS to insert a background image, because a simple image you can insert with the help of HTML only, but for background you need to use CSS. So let us assume that we need to insert this image in this p tag, which is this first paragraph. So how we will do that? First of all, let's target the p element, the p tag. Now I will write background, and you can see here the background image is written. So you will just click this, and here you have to write a URL because you are providing the URL. Alright, and inside this, if you will just press Ctrl space, it will recommend all the images and files which are available in your folder. So let's just do that and click this image file. Alright, now if I'll just save it, and let's say, and as you can see here, our background image is now there. So this is that simple. You can insert a background image, very simple. And but one thing, the image is not center. The image is not center. So what I mean by that, if I will just do this here, let me just do this, and you can see here, and if I will just write background position, and now I will just write center, and take a look at this image. What will change if I will just save it, and yes, you can see here the image is now in the center. Previously it was not center, it was offside, but now it is in the exact center. Alright, and one more thing you can do here, if the image is smaller and the background is larger, the image tends to repeat itself. So to stop the repeat, you can come here, background repeat, and then you can set it to no repeat. But in this example it will do nothing because the image is not repeating, but in some case it will start repeating, so you can write this line. And one more thing you can do, you can write background. And yes, one more thing I want to tell you, even though this image is center, the whole image is not in your view. So if you will take a look in this image, as you can see here, there are so many bubbles, but in this one there are not so many bubbles because the whole image is not there. So to provide the whole image, to bring the whole image in your background, you have to use this property which is called background size. And you have to just write cover in here. And if you will just save it, you can see the whole image is now in your background. It is covering the whole image and not just the center part. So to apply a background image, you must provide these three lines. These three lines will be must to provide a beautiful background image. Alright, so as you can see here, our background image is there. Now one more property I want to tell you, which is not necessary, but it will make your website looks cool. okay, you can do this. Click background attachment and you can see here option called fixed. Okay, so if I'll just do this background attachment fixed and if I'll just save it, alright, nothing will happen. But the moment I scroll, as you can see here, you can see the effect. Okay, you can see what that property does. Okay, it will just make your background image fixed with the respect of this p element. Okay, so it will not affect any of the bottom elements. Okay, it will just affect this p element. All right, so as you can see here, the effect is looking very cool. Okay, you will understand even more when I will just do this. Okay, if I will just make the p tag in the middle. Okay, so now let's save it. Alright, so as you can see here, the first one is main, and as you can see the second one is p tag, and look how cool it is looking. So now let's comment all this, and I want to show you another background property, another cool background property, which is background. You just have to write a simple background, and this is called linear gradient. Okay, linear gradient, you can see the option right here, and you can provide custom colors. Okay, before this linear gradient, first of all let's just see some colors. So as you can, if you will just write red, you can change the background color. Okay, so I hope you have already know this. Okay, this is nothing new here, but what I want to really show you is linear gradient. Okay, oops, alright, so this thing, so you have to write linear gradient, and inside this you have to provide some colors. Okay, it can be 1, 2 or 3, more than 2 colors. Okay, so let's just say green and put comma here, and let's say cyan. Okay, so if I will just comment it out, if I just save it, so as you can see here the effect of this. Okay, it will just start from the top and come till the bottom, and it will just blend those two colors. Okay, so let's just do some other colors also. So let's say something like pink. Okay, and let's say orange. Okay, so as you can see here, this is looking like beautiful. Okay, so this is how you can provide some beautiful custom colors to your website, and not just only 2 colors, you can even provide 3 or 4. Okay, so let's see if I will just do this red. Alright, so as you can see here, the first is pink, then orange, and then red. Okay, so this is how you can apply a linear gradient to your background. Okay, so yeah, that's it all in this video. That's all about background properties and how to insert a background image in your website. So that's it for this video guys. I will see you in the next one.